Thanks for giving me the time to give you this overview of the Western Code of Ethics. I don't know, if we hit the lights, it probably hits too many, right? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. This training session, this training session is required by the code. I've got a sign-in sheet, if you would, so we can keep track. There's a place for you to put your name and sign in, and that way we can keep track of who's received the code and who hasn't. At the end of this presentation, there'll be time for questions. I just want to remind you that any answers you get from me on questions are not binding on the commission. They're just, you'll get my opinion. They're not official commission results. So, if we're ready, we will start.
This is the Code of Ethics training for employees and public officials of the town of Preston. This training session.
Can you guys hear that?
30 minutes.
Well.
The ethics ordinance was adopted by a town meeting in November 2005. The town's ethics ordinance is authorized by Connecticut law and provides the authority for the function and operation of the ethics commission. The Code of Ethics has 6 sections. A statement of purpose, a statement of those covered by the code, a section on definitions of the terms used in the code, a section describing the Ethics Commission and its functions, a section for the body of the code, which contains the standards of ethical conduct, as well as volunteers. The main body of the code, which we can get into next, sets out some specific ethics rules to be followed and establishes standards and guidelines for ethics. The first of these is conflict of interest. Simply stated,
revolving door.
Yep.
It was only 1 year. I thought I read 2 there.
That's a good point. There's 2 different criteria there. The code things like confidential information and use of influence is a 2-year requirement.
Mhm.
But it says that if you were involved in negotiating a contract with someone, you cannot seek employment with that contractor for 1 year after leaving town service.
Okay, so it's not 2
So,
years.
so there are 2 different requirements.
Another question. You said the first 2 parts of the complaint are confidential. And then if you have a hearing, a probable cause hearing, and there's no cause, that it remains confidential.
Correct.
Does the person who the complaint is filed against know that there's been a complaint filed against them and who filed the complaint?
When the complaint is accepted by the commission, the complainant and the respondent, both people, both sides, are notified by the Ethics Commission that a complaint has been filed. The person who's filed a complaint, or who is complained against, won't know the name of the person until after probable cause.
After probable cause?
Right. You probably figure it out pretty quickly, but
I think when you originally talked about probable cause, I think you said code violation. Just go back and look at that.
I'm sorry.
When you talked about the 3 steps,
Yeah.
you mentioned the first step, and I think you said,
It sounds like.
rather than saying probable cause, you have to go listen to it,
Okay.
because I think you said,
The oral didn't match the text.
right, I think you said a code violation hearing leads to a code violation hearing. Let's go back on it.
There's
You
some
said
extra
probable
copies.
cause after that.
Anybody wants one?
The other thing that made me a little nervous about what I used to comment, I think the words probably reflect what were in here, but you weren't saying what's in here. You were saying what, I don't know if it's Norm's opinion or if it's the commission's opinion, so it makes it kind of.
When preparing this, and I'd really like to get your opinion, we went back and forth among ourselves of whether to read these slides or to summarize them. You know, so I'd really be interesting to know what you think would have been better, to actually sit there and read the slide.
Be anonymous.
Find out afterwards,
Yeah, I think-
after you gotta go to a hearing.
I think we get it done with a duel before we even get to the hearing.
I have a pretty good shot.
Gee, Mike,
It'll be settled.
Gee, Mike, you were nice with me.
I want to apologize, the machine I tested this on, I had speakers. It was a lot better. We'll have to do something about getting the volume up.
I have speakers that.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Also, I have a copy of the code for each of you. We have extras.
Has this changed at all from,
This is the code that was approved by town meeting in 2005.
how is this different from the pamphlet?
The pamphlet is, and the bridge, it's just a
The
summary.
bridge version.
It's just a summary. Summary of this.
So now do we sign this and then rip it up?
We are going to try to get away with using this sheet, which says I have received a copy of the code. We're going to use this as Form B.
Norm, I have one question. When you were going through this, maybe I missed it,